Our Love Boat cruise. The captain, Julie, Isaac, Doc, Gopher, Nancy, and Richard.
Don't understand. This isn't an ordinary cruise to her. It's our high school reunion and she wants everything to be...
Nancy with the captain.
Richard was with Julie and Isaac.
Did we ever look like that?
Wow, where did all the time go? This cruise was filmed back in the 70s. It aired February 3rd, 1979. Chada Farrow was one of the guest stars. She was most well known for Berta on 2.5 Men.
This is Doc. Hot.
Nancy with Doc.
That's Doc's dreamboat.
Gopher, and Isaac. Christopher George from Rat Patrol, Bob Denver from Gilligan's Island, and Michael Cole from the Mod Squad.
The pool was the center of attention. That's where everyone hung out.
In this scene, look who's in the Chase Lounge.
Hey, how you doing, Mr. Randall? Fine. 4 beers. Ah, you got it. Coming right up.
Christopher George and Raymond Burr at the bar. Nancy's walk-off.
You as a student. I teach English, I drink scotch.
Scotch it is.
Lots of waiting around for the next scene. Lots of retakes.
A great picture of Raymond Burr and Pete DeLuca. Another guest star, Kim Darby.
Good morning. Hello, ladies. Good morning. Well, Mr. Paul, how are you, sir?
My mom and dad came along on this filming cruise.
After the formal night dinner, they filmed the dancing scene. Look at that mustache. Look at that tuxedo. And there's not much you can say about the 70s hairstyles.
All right, so remember, it's 2 counts of
Disco
6
was
and a
king.
10. Loosen up and get down. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4.
That's Cabo San Lucas in the background.
Or better yet, a Moscow mule.
Ooh, it's a little early for a mule. How
Check
about
out
my
the people
coffee?
behind
Quite a
Isaac.
kick.
Coffee can kill you. You get your kicks
This
your way.
scene must have been shot 15 times.
Come. Good wine is a good familiar creature. Othello.
Familiar creature, if it well be used.
My luck, I have to find a bartender who knows Shakespeare.
2 screwdrivers, please.
Careful, my screwdrivers will hit you like a hammer. In that case, I'll take one.
Well, and enjoying your cruise, Mr. Dwyer?
Enjoying my cruise? How could I not enjoy it? They cater to your every whim.
Oh, gracias. See you later.
Dwyer, if you really want a thirst quencher, why don't you let me fix you one of my special fruit punches?
Now, you listen to me. I am a paying passenger, and I need a drink. I want a drink now, or I'll report you to the captain.
He's the one who asked me not to serve you.
Where did I get those sideburns?
Good afternoon and welcome to Puerto Vallarta. All those wishing to go parasailing, meet on the Carl Deck gangway in 10 minutes.
Getting ready to take off from the beach.
Up I went, higher and higher. Finally, I started heading down. It was a smooth landing, though.
We headed into town. Puerto Vallarta has really changed in 40 years.
Of course, I went shopping.
I think we still have some of these metal sculptures.
Yes, we do.
Back to the ship. We're still hanging around.
Where did you get those shorts and that shirt?
It was in style back then.
A little more filming.
Well, time for dinner. It was casual night.
White pants and white shoes. You can only blame it on the 70s.
Back then, most of your meals were cooked at the table.
From pasta to dessert and everything in between.
Next port, Mazatlan. A picture while we're getting off the ship.
Carry on. Malcolm, you're going to love this place. It's over there on the beach. The food is...
We all headed to the beach.
Horseback riding, shopping, then sightseeing.
You his cabin.
Nothing.
Then he's nowhere to be found on the ship. If Malcolm doesn't show up soon, we'll have to sail without him.
A little drama. He made it back.
The next morning, we landed in Zihuatanejo. They shuttled us to shore. A quick picture.
We were getting a good tan.
Back in those days, sunscreen was not even mentioned.
Spent the day snorkeling and hanging on the beach.
The last launches are now returning from Zihuatanejo, and the ship will be sailing in 30 minutes.
That night, they were getting ready for the big disco scene.
We had our best disco clothes on.
There were lots of polyester and glitter.
Acapulco. As we were docking, the local kids were diving for coins. They don't let them do that anymore. We went to the El Mirador Hotel to watch the cliff divers. They climb to the top and say a prayer to the Virgin of Guadalupe. Then a dive. Wow, and only a small splash.
We gave them a 10. Then more shopping.
And of course, another picture. Our tan is getting darker. That night we met a couple of local kids. They hustled us in a card game. The one on the right looks pretty tough.
The next stop was Los Hadas. It was beautiful.
The beach below was the one Bo Derek ran on in the movie 10. We docked at the Port of Los Angeles. What an adventure. Nancy and I have been cruising for over 5 decades. We thought you would like to see it from the beginning. Traveling with Richard and Nancy. It's always an adventure.